It's been a massive 7 years since the world was introduced to Joel and Ellie in The Last of Us, and gamers instantly fell in love. What's up guys, it's your boy Jenna Jedi here, and today I'm going to be breaking down my top picks for the most exciting parts of The Last of Us 2. This is going to be broken down top 5 style, so here we go. Number 5. The return of Gustavo Santalla. 2 years of all their games, developers Naughty Dog have proven to the world that video games can provide an enriching cinematic experience, but they're one of the best at doing it. But with great gameplay, always comes a great soundtrack. The Argentine musician, known for his minimalistic compositions, used a large variety of stringed instruments within the more silent moments of the game in order to really capture the essence of the game. Using this and heavy percussion to stage the dangers and horrors of the post-apocalyptic world helped make the game what it is, and without him coming back in the second part of the installment, it would have felt very empty. Sat at number 4, we get to play as Ellie. Now, in the first game, it was very much Joel's story, showing how he coped with the death of his daughter, surviving losing more people he cared about through the journey, while growing a strong bond towards other characters in the game. However, leading up to the release of The Last of Us Part 2, there has been hardly any sight of Joel.
What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
And a confirmation from writer and lead creative director Neil Druckmann that Ellie will be the only playable character in this game. Now, we did get a bit of gameplay near the end of the first game with Ellie, but it seems to be very much about her in this installment within this series. Are we going to play as Joel at all in this game? Are they telling the truth? Is Ellie going to be the only playable character? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved it gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
Number 3. While in the first game it was very gritty with exploding bodies, heads being blown off, and stabbing people in the jugular, the next game is set to make you even more uncomfortable, with more definition in each kill, ritual sacrifices, each kill being different to make it feel like as if you had to work for the kill, and just the general graphic changes to make it look a lot more realistic than the original 7 years ago. Part 2 is going to be very different all round. As well as the blood and gore you'd expect, there is going to be sexual content and drug use within this game, so don't play this around kids, ladies and gentlemen. Number 2. Smarter AI. Ranging from the characters and dogs to the infected hordes that roam the world. Everyone has had an upgrade making it so much harder to get around in this game. For example, dogs have a new sense of perception to know where you are, which makes it very interesting because so far all we've had to deal with is sight and sound. Bringing in this new form of gameplay will be very interesting to play against and to see how people, including myself, tackle the obstacle. They have also changed the way in which human opponents work, meaning that they will team up and use deductive reasoning to find your hiding places, even if you're stealthy. Killing your way through a load of baddies, others will be able to follow your trail of carnage to hunt you down. Some will even bring hunting dogs in order to sniff you out and find you quicker, so each confrontation needs very strategic thinking. As well as this, each character is being given a name for their allies to scream out when they're found, making a more emotional impact within the story and making you question every one of your actions even more. Number 1. Gameplay elements. Although the gameplay looks very similar to The Last of Us, Naughty Dog are taking a different approach with Ellie. She's more agile and nimble compared to Joel, so you can jump over things a lot easier and go prone to hide away from enemies quicker. She can dodge dependent on weapon type and angle of attack. They are also making the player rely more on survival within this game. For example, if Ellie gets shot with an arrow, that makes it harder to aim and hinders your ability to use your listen mode. Only when you've hidden and got to safety and then removed the arrow will the effects go away. Additionally, you can also upgrade Ellie through a skill tree in areas like survival, crafting, and stealth, and many more that haven't been announced yet. This is going to change the way in which you can play your individual experience within The Last of Us Part 2. Guys, let me know in the comments what you're most excited for this game. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to slap a like on it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload all of my videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.